Students, my name is Anup Dutta. This is the 23rd YouTube tutorial video of the series of educational videos as I promised you to make on NCERT mathematics, which is completely free to you. As a new one, I have to finish my video within 15 minutes. So I have just taken the question number 6 from the exercise 9.1 of your book class 10 under some applications of trigonometry. Now let us see what the question says. A 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. To do this sum, let us draw the diagram first to be very clear. Let Mn is represents the horizontal ground level. Let Mn represents the horizontal ground level. After that, let us represent the building by a line which is perpendicular on Mn. So this is the building. Let us name it as A B, which is perpendicular on Mn. So we have got a right angle here. So AB is the building. According to question, the measure of which is 30 meter. So you can write here measure of AB is equal to 30 meter. After that, let us take the first position of the boy on Mn. Let us consider the point C, which will represent the first position of the boy, and the point C lies on Mn. And let us take another point or position of the boy on Mn by a point D when he walks a distance towards the building. After that, let us draw a horizontal level which will be parallel to Mn. Let OP is the horizontal level parallel to Mn, and let it cut the building at the point G. So here we will get a right angle. After that, let us represent the boy by the line QC. Let QC represent the boy. According to question, measure of QC, that means the height of the boy is 1.5 meter, so we can write here 1.5 meter, and let RD represent the position of the boy, or the boy when he walks a distance towards the building. RD is the second position of the boy. Since the line OP is parallel to MN, so this distance will also be of the measure of 1.5 meter, and this distance also be of the measure of 1.5 meter, since OP is parallel to MN. 1.5 meter. After that, let us draw the first line of sight at the first position of the boy. Throw the eyes Q to top A of the building. So we have got the line of sight QA, which passes through the point Q through the eyes, that means of the boy to A. So according to question, we have got the angle of elevation, the measure of which is 30 degree. After that, let us draw the second line of sight through the eyes of the boy R to top A of the building. So we have got another line of sight here which passes through R, that means the eyes of the boy to top A. According to question, we have got another angle of elevation of the measure of 60 degree. After that, you can proceed for the description. Write the description here in this way. Let MN is the horizontal ground level. Let AB perpendicular on MN represents the building. Let OP before you do this, let C is the first position. Let C is the first position of the boy on MN. C is the first position of the boy on MN, and D is the second position of the boy on MN. Second position of the boy on MN. After that, write let OP is the horizontal level parallel to MN, which passes through the building at the point G. At the point G. After that, write let QC represents the boy at the position C, and RD represents the position of the boy at D on MN. After that, write let QA is the line of sight through eyes Q of the boy to top A of the building. Let RA is the another line of sight through eyes R of the boy to top A of the building. Therefore, according to question, elevation angle AQG is equal to 30 degree. Elevation angle ARG is equal to 60 degree. After that, write here measure of QC is equal to height of the boy is equal to measure of RD is equal to measure of GB is equal to 1.5 meter. Measure of AB is equal to height of the building is equal to 30 meter. After that, write measure of AG is equal to measure of AB minus measure of GB is equal to measure of AB is 30 meter minus measure of GB is 1.5 meter is equal to 28. If you deduct 1.5, you will get 28.5 meter. After that, you can proceed for the solution. Write in this way: in right triangle AQG, we need the measure of AG and QG, so we will go for cot theta. Cot 30 degree is equal to AG, or cot 30 degree equal to QG B by P, QG by AG. Cot 30 degree equal root 3. Cot 30 degree equal root 3 equal QG QG by AG. In place of AG we can write 28.5. 28.5. Therefore QG is equal to 28.5 root 3. You can write meter here. After that, in right triangle ARG, we'll again go for cot theta because we need the measure of RG and AG. So cot 60 degree is equal to B by P. RG by AG. That implies cot 60 degree equal 1 by root 3 is equal to RG by AG. In place of AG we can write 28.5 AG. 28.5. Therefore RG equal to 28.5 by root 3. Therefore measure of QR is equal to measure of CD is equal to distance covered by the boy when he walks a distance towards the building. Within bracket write since QC is perpendicular on MN, RD is perpendicular on MN, QC is perpendicular on MN, RD is perpendicular on MN, OP is parallel to MN. Write this within bracket. Distance covered by the is equal to measure of QR equal measure of CD is equal to measure of QG, minus measure of RG, measure of RG is equal to measure of QG. In place of QG we can write this one 28.5 root 3, and in place of RG we can write 28.5 root 3. T, the unit was in meter, so we can write here meter. So you just take the LCM. If you do so, you will get here 28.5 into 3 minus 28.5 meter. After that, take 28.5 as common, then here will be 3 minus 1 by root 3 meter equal 28.5 into 2 by root 3, 28.5 by 2 into root 3. This will again be equal to 28.5 into 2 into root 3 by 3. If we multiply both sides, both the numerator and denominator by root 3, so 228 is 56, 50, so here will be 57.0 into root 3 by 3. Do cancellation here. 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. So 19 root 3 meter is the answer. So that's all for today. Why not? I will definitely expect your kind likes, dislikes, comments, subscriptions, and clicking on the bell icon. Thank you.